Hello, my angels. Guess what today was? It was the Nordstrom Beauty Trend event in New York City. So I want to show you the goodie bag, which is very different, and then I want to show you what I bought. So let's get into it. So the Beauty Trend event from Nordstrom happens twice a year. It happens in March for the spring and then October for the fall. During that event, you can get 15% off of your makeup and skincare. So if you want to buy Augustinus Bader, if you want to get whatever you want from the makeup and skincare counters, 15% off. Not fragrance and beauty, makeup and skincare. And looks like my lipstick is wearing off. So let's see if I can find my lip gloss in my giant bag. Okay, yeah. So this is the Tom Ford. I got this for free from Influencer and Tom Ford in exchange for an honest review. And this is the color Phantom. And whenever my long wear lipstick starts to wear off, I believe this is Revlon, I use this to bring it back to life, to give it like a second life. So always have like a little lip gloss with you when you're wearing the long wear ones, in case they start to wear off. So this is now what I think is like 2:30, and I left my house at 8. So about 6 hours later, that's what you saw. And I was wearing, oh, it's in my bag. I think I took it with me. I think the color is Icon from Revlon. It's the color Stay Matte Limitless. Well, I'm sure that's it. I just don't see it in my bag. I literally have everything in here. Oh, let me grab that because I want to show you guys. And this one. Anything else? No, let's get into it. So first of all, there's a goodie bag, right? And usually the goodie bags are jam-packed full of stuff. Not this time. So they always give you a drink. And you can, I suggest if you want 2 drinks, like water and like a semi-alcoholic beverage, then you grab them both at the same time, because when you try to come back later on, they might not be available anymore. So I grabbed a water, and they had like Andre. I know, the cheapest champagne in the world. Sorry, God. Sorry, Nordstrom. Andre, and then it was either pineapple or strawberry flavored. So it was like a mimosa. It's supposed to be like champagne and juice, but I don't know if there was any juice. I didn't like it at all. I actually ended up drinking like maybe a quarter of it, if even that much, and then discarding it. And then I got the water bottle. Usually their beverages are amazing, and this is what the water bottle looks like. And then it's cool because on the back it says Nordstrom Beauty, so you can actually refill this because it's aluminum. And this is that company path that wants you to keep the bottles and refill them. So the fact that they partnered up with Nordstrom, I thought that was kind of pretty cool. And it's a really big bottle, so I was really impressed with that. Like, I was like, oh, I'm taking this. Like, I'm gonna have this and that. And then they also give you food. So they give you like a little, it's almost like a, what is that, Lunchadoodles or Lunchables? The Lunchables for adults. So there was prosciutto, and it was a very generous portion of prosciutto. Then they had like these rosemary crackers that were amazing. Then they had this thing, it kind of felt like egg salad mixed with cream cheese. I don't know what that was. So I took a bite, and then I was like, I feel like there's egg in here. And I'm very cautious with eating egg because you don't know how long it's been sitting there. So I was like, I'm not gonna eat that. And then they had like a mixture of grapes, blueberries, and there's something else. And grapes, blueberries, and raspberries. No, black raspberries. I feel like that covered everything, right? So that was really nice. A nice light, afternoon snack, or lunch if you don't eat a lot. So this was different. This year they gave us an actual makeup bag. They've never done that. And this is from Skin Spirit. And so what happens is this particular brand has teamed up with Nordstrom, and I think they give us $100 gift certificate to use at their spa. So during this event, you got 20% off, plus you could use $100 gift certificate. So if you got like a $200, the facial is what they're famous for, their diamond facial. And if you paid, that's $235 plus tax or whatever. So $235 minus the 40% is roughly like, don't get me there. Like $195 minus 4 times 116, like $180, right? And then you're going to take the $100 off. So you're paying about $85 plus tax. If you used it during that event. I'm going to wait till the next one. I'm going to see if we still get 20% off at the one in, because I wasn't expecting this, and I was on a very strict schedule, so I couldn't go. But it says the date, the amount, I can't show you mine, but it just says 2025 Beauty Trend Show attendee. And then it says March 8th. Oh, it expires 6/8, so I have to go by 6/8. All right, so we'll see. We'll see if they have another event where there's 20% off between now and June. But they did give us a $100 gift certificate to use for their services. They have microneedling, they have dermal threads, dermal filler, Botox, all of that stuff. So if you want to ever get this stuff, go to the Beauty Trend event. It's $25 to pay for a ticket. You get a $25 gift card, so you get your money back. Plus you get a goodie bag full of stuff. Now they give you far less samples than they normally do, but they gave you bigger sizes. So for example, oh no. Sorry. I'm sick. And I thought that I was going to be fine to do this, but I already feel it. It's, oh, the itch in your throat. I might not be able to finish this video. Darn it. I should get better before I film this, but I just got back. Okay, I'll try to use as little words as possible. So we got a ½ ounce of the SkinCeuticals P-Tox, which is a wrinkle modulating peptide serum. It improves the look of contraction lines, texture, and radiance. It's a corrector. And SkinCeuticals is like a pharmaceutical brand. I'm going to look into this before I put it on and before I open it because it's sealed. P-Tox. Then I got a sample of Dolce & Gabbana Pour Home Devotion for men, and then the feminine one. Oh, another one. That's weird. So I guess I got two of them. I didn't know that. Is there a difference? Is one like an eau de parfum and the other one is perfume? Hold on, let me see. No, I think one is intense, eau de parfum intense, and the other one's eau de parfum. And then this is supposed to be like $50 or something. This is a rejuvenation serum, 0.17 ounce, 5 milliliters of 8th Day. And the owner was there. There was a lot of like founders of these companies that were actually there, which was really interesting because that's very rare too. The founder of Fleur, P-H-L-U-R, that perfume line that has like Missing Person and all that, they were there. And I think that's it. And that's what I'm saying. Like normally when you go to the Nordstrom event, they give you like 10 to 15, sometimes 20 samples, like perfume samples and different skin samples and stuff like that. So that's why I was really surprised that this was it. But it was nice that all these founders were there. And then I asked for samples, and so afterward you go upstairs and they have all of these things. I got a massage. I got a neck massage at Dior because I bought a perfume. And then they do facials. They do, you can try on the lipstick, the skincare. They'll sit down, they pamper you. It's a really wonderful event. And it does sell out all the time. So my SA tells me immediately when it happens. That's why it's good to have an SA if you want to get to know her. Her name is Eli, and her information will be in the description box. You have to build a relationship with your SA for her to kind of like give you perks and stuff like that. But she told me about the event. I always buy it right away. I don't wait because I don't want to like miss my opportunity. I do enjoy the event. I go every single time and I have a good time. But usually there's like a ton of samples, and then they gave you this bag, which is just like a Nordstrom Beauty tote bag. So you get the tote bag, you got this makeup bag, which I'm going to put samples in here for you guys. I'm going to keep probably the Devotion ones in there because I already tried it. It's not for me. So I'm going to do that. Then I went to Ex Nihilo and I asked for a sample of Fleur Narcotique. And they gave me a 0.06 2mm Fleur Narcotique. So I'm keeping that. Oh, that's what's on this hand. Like they spray you with everything, and I'm like, I don't even remember what they put on me. Okay. And let me just grab my bottle of water because I'm going to need it while we talk. I got two of them. I did. And so what did I buy? Let's get into it. So you guys know already that I bought the Bois Talisman. And it didn't smell right. It didn't last. When I tried the sample, it was amazing. It lasted forever. I love the tobacolor. I smelled it once. They just sprayed it on me. And then I smelled the Bois Talisman, and I was like, oh, that smells kind of like tobacolor, but different. I liked it a lot. It lasted all day. It was amazing. I loved the sample. I bought the bottle, but the bottle didn't last as long as the sample. So I was like, I'm sorry. I spent $450 on this bottle, you know, and like, I can't justify keeping it. So then I bought the Sakura. I exchanged it for the Sakura. And then I wanted it engraved, but the engraver wasn't there that day. So today, this is the other key feature of going to Nordstrom. I go to Nordstrom a lot for my stuff. You know, I do buy on Dior.com, but only when it's like worth it. They had a bottle painter. And so I was able to bring back, I bought another bottle. I bought a bottle of tobacolor. And I was able to go back and get my bottle painted. So I didn't get it engraved like I wanted to, but I got it painted. And I don't know if you could see it. Hold on, get a picture. It says like Mayrita, which is like my nickname. And it has all these flowers. Isn't that beautiful? And it's on the back. And then I asked, like, is it sealed? Because I wanted to spray it with something. And she put a sealant on it because I was afraid that it would like rub off or something. But isn't that pretty? Like, they don't do that at Dior. I mean, they do, because I've been to Dior, you know, when they have different events and a Dior rep is there, and they'll like do cards and stuff. I don't know if they've ever done this, but I mean, they're doing it at this Dior. And so that's the Sakura. And if you guys remember, I bought the top at the Green Street Dior. That's the boutique, because they sell the top separately. Whereas if you go to Dior.com, you have to buy the bottle to get the top. If you go to the Green Street location, you could just buy the top. And so this is what the bottle looks like with the top. The top is $95. And then now I'm not going to show it like this because it is beautiful. I'm going to keep it like this because that's what I want. So now I have this bottle, and it was painted, and I love it. It's actually better than getting engraved, I think. And then she put it in a little Christian Dior bag. So I have these. I have like so many of these things. And then she gave me, well, I bought this one. And instead of putting it back in the box, because we didn't want the paint to rub off, this one says Divalicious, because I think that's what it smells like, Divalicious. And it's like a term I've been using since like my 20s, like for over 25 years is what I've been calling myself. So then they decorated it like that. And so now I have this bottle. I was going to go to Green Street and get the cap for this one, but I thought I would wait because I don't think the cap is going to go, the one that I wanted was a White City, very well with this particular bottle. So it wasn't really worth it at the moment. I do want to get it so I have it. So whenever I buy the bottles, whenever I, get the next bottle, which is I think the next and last bottle, well, I'll always buy Pure Poison and J'adore l'Or, La Poche Fior, always. But the next bottle is probably going to be Gris Dior, and then I'm done. No more Christian Dior perfumes. I'm buying my mom a bottle of J'adore l'Or. I'm going to see if they have the painting, because I thought this was beautiful, and I want to like write, her name and then have them paint it and give her the bottle like that. I thought that would be really pretty for her and maybe my aunt. That's it. And then for Mother's Day, and then for the next trend event, then I would buy the Gris Dior, and then that's it. I don't need anything else. I really don't. But I really do like this. I just don't think that there's any cap that would go with this. So notes. Sakura smells like a light cherry blossom. So if you like cherry blossom, if you used to like Japanese cherry blossom, well, there's a difference from Bath and Body Works. That one's sweeter and stronger. This is lighter. This is more of like a clean, fresh, just got out of the shower kind of cherry blossom. It's really nice and sweet. The guy that I was dating, I put it on and he was like, oh my God, you smell so good. And then he left, and then he's like, I have to come back. You smell so good. You know what I mean? Like, he loved that scent. So I always said that was a bedroom scent because it's light. It's not really like a going out, going to work kind of scent, unless you work with kids or at the hospital and you have to kind of keep it light, but still smell good. I like Sakura for that. This tobacolor is a gourmand scent. This one is more of like your vanilla tobacco. It's almost, it's not really, but it's kind of like a by the fireplace. I don't want to smell it because it's going to activate my, it's already happening. Sorry. I can't review perfume anymore. I can't. Hold on. Sorry. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I didn't want to. I got sick. Did you see that? I missed my mouth. I got sick the other day working at a school. I was inventorying their library for them because I'm a professional organizer. So they hired me to organize and create a system for the books. And I did that. But in doing that, I got really sick because there was one of the teachers that were outside of the room coughing their lungs out, like coughing. The whole time I was like, this person should not be working. This person should not be around children. But I guess they didn't have anybody else. It was really bad. And I think I got what they got. So I'm on antibiotics, which I'm going to take right now. I just heated up my food. But I wanted to make this video. So the samples that she gave me, and I bought something else at Hermes. So give me a second. But I can't try it for you. So maybe I should make that in another video. But I'll show you what I bought in the samples, and then I'll make another video. So for buying the tobacolor, actually, why did I put that back? Hold on. I'm going to put both of them on the Christian Dior. If you guys haven't seen it, it's so freaking beautiful. I have it here. Let me show it to you. It is the Christian Dior candle base, but I use it for the perfumes. And I also use it as a paperweight by your desk to kind of just as a coaster. Oh, here it is. Actually, let me show you all three. So if you guys have never seen this, like if this is like your first video with me, welcome. My name is Mayra. I'm a beautiful mess. And I'm always trying to show you how to get the look for less if you can. But I don't mind paying for luxury every now and then. So this is Christian Dior. This is the candle lid. So if you have a candle, like a 3.4 ounce candle, an 8 ounce candle, this lid, you can put it on top and switch them around. And you can use it for that. You can even use this as a coaster, I guess, if you want. But it's not really going to hold anything in. This is the candle snuffer to turn the candle off. And this one is $35. This is $30. You're never going to get these prices again. The prices are only going to go up. Stock up, you guys. And this is what I was telling you about. This is the candle base. It's so pretty. And it looks so much better in person. And it's heavy. It's hefty. So I bought like 10, 20 of these. I bought a lot of them. I bought a lot. And I gave a lot out as gifts. And I kept a lot. Like 8 for myself. And... oh, there's wax on it. Sorry. And so I'm going to take the perfume and let it rest on the candle base. Because it deserves its own spot, you know? And that's how I'm going to display it when I start decluttering. Because I am going to have to start decluttering these. And I will be giving them to you guys, just so you know. A lot of things. I do giveaways every 25 subscribers. It's going to be every 50 after we hit 2,000. We're growing. And so this is what the set looks like. And in total, you can buy this for $105. $105 for 3 pieces. Run. All you have to do is put snuffer, SNUFFER, in the search, and then press enter, and these 3 usually come up. Sometimes they're in stock, sometimes they're not. I recommend it. It's a beautiful little set. $105 for a gift from Christian Dior. If you can go to, they don't have it at Nordstrom. They have it at the boutique, but they never have all 3 pieces. They have them online, but they're not always available at the same time. So you may have to like create your own thing. Like, so if you buy it online, they'll send you the box, but they usually send the white box. If you click the couture packaging. If you go to the store, they'll usually only give you a little bag. The Green Street Boutique store. So that's irritating. And then Nordstrom doesn't have this, because if they did, I just would have bought them all from her. It's already scratched. Is it going to rub out? Hold on. I want to show you guys, because I want you guys to understand how. huh. It was literally, I've only had a candle on this one. It's been sitting there the whole time since I bought it. And there's already 2 little light. You see the scratches? You see that scratch? There's scratches all over it. You see that? I literally put the candle on there and it's been on there the whole time. So maybe if the candle's twisted. So these get scratched very easily. Now you know, because I didn't know. And you cannot get the scratches out. And it is a very like metallic, not metallic, but it's a nice metal. Like I'm very particular with all that stuff. So this is what my candle that's in there now. I believe it's one of those. It's expensive. It's like a $200 candle. One of my clients gave it to me. I don't have money like that. You know, like you guys watch my channel. I want you to know that in New York, I literally like am on the poverty level. Like I don't make a lot of money. Just being honest with you guys. I make like a very low amount of money. The thing is that I work with wealthy people. So they give me a lot of their stuff. And then with Dior, you can break it down into 4 payments if you buy it online. So if I don't have a lot of money, I'll buy a bunch of stuff at Dior.com. It'll break it down into 4 payments and then I can pay it off every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So it's easier. So I'm just letting you know, like, Give Me the Look is about having the look, not necessarily having the money to maintain the look. But if you do have money, then I can teach you how to be frugal. Just letting you know. But I also pick out really beautiful things and I get a lot of really nice things from my clients and from the people that I work with because they know, like, we're on the same level. Me and, like, you know, the salesperson and stuff like that. So, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. So let's get into the goodies. So I don't know what's in here because I haven't looked yet. So I bought a lip gloss at Hermes because I wanted to compare it to the one I bought on eBay, which I think was fake. Right? So the one I bought at Hermes is this one. Right? It is the lip oil Pomper Carmery, whatever, number 6 Brilliant. It's like the berry colored one. Hermistible. And then when you open the top, it doesn't have a case because it's a lip gloss. But it's this color. And I'm going to make another video because I'm wearing lipstick right now, so it's not going to, where you actually see what this looks like. And I think I bought the nude. But I'm going to like be reviewing the texture and the differences and if there's a smell. Let me do that now. Because with the one that I bought on eBay, it didn't have a smell. And I know that most Hermes products have a smell. This one does. So I think the one on eBay is fake. So just be careful with eBay. I'm learning. I used to buy like my Hermes refills on eBay and then I found out that they were fake and I was like, you know what, I don't really want fake stuff in my life, but I needed the cases. So for what I paid for the lipsticks, they were like $25 at the time. I made videos about this. I'm like, Hermes lipsticks for $25, but now I have the case that if I buy the refill fits the case. You know what I mean? And then the refill is always $30 cheaper. So if the lipstick is $75, the refill is $46. So now I just refill it with whatever I want. My favorite color from Hermes is Rose Indian. It's like this color. It's like a very fuchsia, kind of bright fuchsia. It's beautiful. So then Hermes gave me these samples, and I've never received samples from Hermes. I buy from Hermes.com. They don't send me samples ever. So, and usually when I buy from my SA, this is, I think, the first time they had like a pop-up or they had an actual counter because they didn't have an Hermes counter before. They have a lot of new counters. So when you talk to Ellie, my SA, and you want to buy something from her, if you have a Nordstrom card, she can help you. Like, it's easy. It's a smooth transaction. If you don't have a Nordstrom card, you do have to give her your credit card information over the phone. She will process it, ship it to you, tell her what samples you want. Sorry. You can get samples from anywhere. They have Tom Ford, Parfums de Marly. I just saw Diptyque, Le Labo, Fleur Narcotique, Ex Nihilo is new. Hermes is new. They always sold them at Nordstrom, but they didn't have like an actual counter. Gucci, Prada, Chanel, of course, YSL, Dior. I'm like trying to remember the layout of this store. Anyway, you can go online and you'll see like what they have, the counters. So if you buy something from her, it doesn't have to be Dior, even though she works at Dior. There's 2 Ellie's, so you have to say Eli Dior. But she will pick up like little samples. But when I buy things like this from her, she gets a lipstick, but they never give her the samples to give me. Look at all these samples that I got. I just bought a lip gloss, but I was talking to them for a while. I'm Spanish. He was Spanish. I was telling them like, oh, I have, you know, La Barrena. Remember when I did the video for when I got all that stuff from Nordstrom for free because they falsely advertised something. So they gave me all these samples. And one of them was Hermes Barrena, the perfume. So he was trying to sell it to me. I'm like, oh, I already have Barrena. And I had a little one for my mom too. He was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I came here to buy the Rose Indian because that's what I did. I was like, do you have the refill for Rose Indian? They're like, no, we don't have the refill. You have to go to Bloomingdale's. I'm like, oh, no. You know, but they were like, no, you can't buy it here. You know, you have to go to Bloomingdale's. And there was another place. I kept forgetting what the other place was. So then I ended up buying a lip gloss because I ended up talking to the guy. He kept trying to sell me stuff. I was like, I'll just buy this lip gloss. I wanted to try it anyway. It was $50. So it's $59 normally. With the discount, it was $50. Plus a $25 gift card that I had paid for the event. Plus I had some Nordstrom notes. So I didn't pay anything out of pocket. It was basically free. Even though I paid the $25 and I got the $25 back in the gift card. You know, but like, so kind of like, okay, I paid $25 for it. But, you know what I mean? Like, hello. So they gave me this sample. This is the Rouge Hermes 83. They gave me the 87 and the 77. And, ooh, this is beautiful. The Rose Hacienda 41. So I'll probably make videos showing all of these. These are all beautiful. These are all colors I would wear too. Are these lipsticks? Rouge Brilliant Silky Lipstick Shine. Oh, is this the new one? They came out with a new lipstick, but it's not really lipstick. Like, no, this can't be it. So it's like, okay, so the Hermes lipsticks are like this. Then they have a taller, slimmer one. But I don't feel like there's as much pigment on the taller, slimmer ones than they do on the regular lipsticks. So I gotta see what this is because I've never seen these colors on the lipstick or else I would have bought them. So I think this, and this isn't also the lip gloss or the lip oil. Well, I don't know about the gloss, but it's not the lip oil. So I have to look into like what these are because I've never seen this before. Then I got, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna cough. Sorry, guys. This one, which is 4 of the lipsticks, I think. Yeah, these are definitely lipsticks. Yeah, 64 is Rose Cask. I don't like that one. They were trying to sell me that too. I was like, I don't like it. I only like 85, 75, and Rose Indian. That's it. You can't sell me on anything else. I'm not going to like it. 85, which is Rouge-ish. 75, which is a beautiful red, which is like a bluish tint with on the inside. It's really nice. And then the Fuchsia, which is Rose Indian. That's it with the lipstick. And this is Rouge-H. This has the cask. And then 2 rose colors, which the rose colors don't really do anything on me because they just match my lip color. So it's not like, wow, you know, like it just looks like I'm wearing a gloss or something. Then he gave me El Jardin Sur de Nil perfume sample and the Eau de Marvis. I am not French. I'm not trying to sound it out or say it. As you can tell, I'm really sick, so I'm not really... I'm so sorry. So then, I guess... Oh, these are the samples she got me. Oh. So I was asking if she was going to get this bag in. And when it came in, because I bought the tobacolor, she gave me this bag, which I've been seeing all over in Canada. And this is the bag that they're giving out now. So if you want this bag, you can let her know. Can I get the black mesh bag from Dior? But you have to spend a couple $100s. You can't just buy like a lip gloss or a lipstick and she's going to give you this. You have to spend like, I think $150 minimum, maybe even $200 to get this. But if you have a couple of things that you wanted from Dior, it's 15% off today. Okay, so I'm going to post this today. You can call her before they close at like 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I don't know when she's leaving. And put your order in, and then you'll get this bag. Inside of this bag, and you can get your bottle painted, and she'll send it to you painted. There is a little mini Rouge Dior color 100. It's the color nude. the Nude Look in Velvet, which is the one that I like in Velvet. An Eau de Parfum of Miss Dior. And then a Sauvage Elixir, which is my favorite for men. And a Miss Dior Parfum little spray. So you're getting 4 samples and a bag. And the Elixir is a spicy citrus. It's really nice. I highly recommend it, but it's not like a lemon citrus. It's like an orange citrus. So it's like an orange spice, but it's so much more sophisticated. This is just like a little bottle if you've never seen these before, which, I mean, if you've been on my channel, you've seen these too many times. And it's just this cute little mini deluxe bottle of the Dior, Miss Dior perfume. It's really pretty, and it looks really nice. I did my own nails. I tried to paint them gray, but it didn't turn out right. So then I ended up putting glitter, because that's what I always do. Whenever I mess up my nails, I'm like, glitter! And covers everything up. This is the Nude. And this is the Velvet, which is going to have a different look than, obviously, the Satin. And there is, there's a website online. I'm going to go over some lipsticks that are fake, and I want to show you guys that they're fake. And they're selling like fake Dior and Hermes little mini lipsticks, so just beware of that on eBay. So then I got these little samples that they sprayed, and I always say, like, what do you do with the samples? You bring them home and you put them in your underwear drawer, people. Put them in your sock drawer. Use them as potpourri. Just put it in your drawers when you come back from going, like, you know, trying different perfumes and stuff, and then it'll scent your little drawers. It smells so good though. Parfums de Marly. I don't know which one is which. I tried Herod, and then I tried this other one that she gave me. It was in a purple clear bottle. It was really nice. It wasn't nice at first, but it wore down nice. Oh, I guess there's another perfume that he gave me that I didn't realize from Hermes. It fell out of the bag, I'm guessing. This is Jardin de Montsouris. So there's 3 perfume samples, 4 little mini lips, and then one that has the 4. So it was 8 little mini lips and 4 perfume samples for buying 1 lip gloss. But it was only because it's a beauty trend event, and because I was talking to them for a while, and they knew that I knew the line. They knew I was a customer. Like, we were talking about everything, you know, and I was like, oh, I like Twilly, but just the original, and that's it. I only like Twilly and the Barreña because it feels like you're in Spain. He's like, yeah. And he kept trying to sell me stuff. I'm like, no, I don't like that. I like this. You know, so they knew that I was like a customer. I don't know how they're going to treat other people. I always get different treatment. And then people are like, they didn't treat me that way. I'm like, well, I'm not you. Oh yeah, so I already did that with the, I showed you the bag. And then the samples that she gave me, because I asked for them, were the Eau d'Ispahan Deluxe. Well, let's just take it out of the bottle. And this is like an oud rose, a rose oud. Even though they have one called Rosewood in the line, they have Eau d'Ispahan. I like Eau d'Ispahan better than Rosewood. I like them both. But one has more rose, the other one has more oud. Oh, and when I bought the lip gloss, that day, they were doing like a special where you get like a little case. So she gave me the case, and then you can pick your own little charm. And then I could put the lip gloss in here. So I picked the lips because they had like letters. They had all different kinds of stuff. I didn't know what it was for. So I just picked the lips because I thought it was cute. I probably should have picked my initial now that, going back. But maybe if they do it again next year, like in October, I'll buy another lip gloss and then just do my initial. Or a lipstick if they finally have the Rose Indian. But I thought that was cute. So now I have this Hermes thing to put the lip gloss in. So let me put that in there. That's why I go to these events. I mean, you're never going to get this stuff otherwise. And then she gave me a Gris Dior. A mini deluxe of the Gris Dior. Because I told her I'm a platinum. And I'm like, if I buy this on Dior, I'm going to get 2 deluxe samples like this. And I'm going to get 2 mini samples. So she gave me the bag because that's what Nordstrom offers. And then she gave me these 2 because I told her I could have bought this on Dior.com. We work together. She's cool. And then I actually wanted to go to Nordstrom because I like it when they do these things. When they actually like, is this already wiping out? No. When they actually, do something special with the bottles. And then she gave me, a little lip gloss. The Dior Addict lip gloss. And a little Lucky perfume. Because I told her I'm going to get 2 mini deluxes. And I'm going to get 2 of the little sprays. Plus, if I use a code, I can get a free gift. And then sometimes they give me a free gift just for hitting the minimum purchase. And for $330 for the bottle, I probably would have hit that, you know? So she gave me the bag, which is what you get for spending that much at Nordstrom. And then she matched my platinum status gifts because I'm always buying from her. Because the same week, you know, no, a week ago, I bought a $450 bottle. So I bought a $450 bottle and then a $330 bottle on my, you know, so I'm a good customer. And I told her, I said, I'm coming back from Mother's Day. I'm going to get the J'adore L'Or from you, but I'm hoping that they have the painter because I want to get the bottles personalized for my aunt and my mom. And then I'm going to come back in October and get the Gris Dior, probably the 3.4 ounce. I don't really think I need. The reason I got the 6.75 ounces because I know the guy that I was dating, he likes that. And I know he's going to, like, I wear certain perfumes when I'm around him because I know he only likes those soft scents. And I'm like, I would never wear those all the time. Like, I just wouldn't. I want you to smell me. You know what I mean? I like the soft scents, but I want sillage. These don't have a lot of sillage. These are more skin scents when you're all over each other. You know what I mean? So I bought that for that. And it was worth the investment. Trust me, that was worth the investment. The other one, the tobacolor, I like because I want to put that on with a vanilla. Like, I want to layer it with the, which is my favorite perfume of all time. It is this one, which is discontinued. So every time I see a bottle for under $60, I buy it because this was like so expensive. And this is Kenzo Amore. And so far I have, or is this the backup bottle? I have 3 bottles that I know of. I might actually have 4. Because this is my favorite perfume of all time. Number 1. Numero uno. That one. Hands down. Nothing compares to that one. And then I like Pure Poison by Dior. I've been wearing that since my mom gave it to me, since it came out. And then Just Precious by La Perla. And then Lolita Lampica, the very first version, which they don't make anymore. Like, you buy Lolita Lampica, it's never going to be the same as that one. So I literally just have this little bottle left that I've been wearing sparingly because I love it so much. But when it's gone, it's going to be gone. And that's it. The new ones don't smell anything like the old ones. It's not worth it. I don't want you to spend your money. Those are my 4. And then Hanai Mori butterflies. I like the blue bottle better than the pink one. They have pink butterflies and then they have blue butterflies. I like the blue butterfly bottle better than the pink one. But as you can see, this is the one that if anything doesn't smell right, I put this on top. It just always makes it better. Those are my 4 staple perfumes. 5, sorry. That like the Hanai Mori and the Kenzo Amore fix anything. If I don't like it, I put it on top. It fixes it. They blend well. They're perfect. They're whatever. The other ones I wear independently. So the Just Precious, the Lolita Lampica, and the Christian Dior Pure Poison, I wear those independently alone. I don't mix them with anything. But the Hanai Mori and the Kenzo Amore, you can always... Well, Hanai Mori Butterfly, sorry. You can always mix those with anything, and it makes it so much better. Like, everyone always says, what are you wearing? And I'm like, it's 2 perfumes. You know what I mean? So I feel like the tobacolor mixed with those, oh my God, I'm going to love myself. Love myself. Because I love the tobacolor, but it's too gourmandy for me. But when you mix it with that soft, powdery, vanilla powdery kind of delicious. So that's was my experience today. They had some really nice outfits. There was really nothing spectacular with the styling. I'm going to see if I can maybe add some clips. There was only one girl whose style I liked the most. And you'll see, I'll put them at the end of this so you can just like pause it. And then there was, well, no, I'm not going to put it at the end of this. I'm not. I'll probably put it on my YouTube page. No, Facebook page. Facebook. So I'll put the clips of this event of, you know, speak English, Mayra. Of the 2 outfits that I liked, I think there was like another bottle of water that I got too. I know I got 4 things, so just don't. And usually they give you 2 tickets, but they didn't give us tickets. We could get as much as we want, so I got it. And then I got there's like another picture I think I might have taken, maybe me and my SA. So maybe I'll put that up too. But that way you guys can just go to my Facebook page. I'll put the link below, and you can kind of check out. I usually put a lot of fashion content on there, very high fashion content, because I'm really into high fashion. Even though it doesn't fit me, but I love it. So one day maybe I will be able to get into it again. I used to model when I was younger, super skinny, like literally half the size. I'm not exaggerating, half the size that I am now. That's what I was then. I looked like so skinny. It was crazy. And I modeled in my 20s. So, and it was fun. But I love fashion. So that's more of like a very high-end couture. And then there's also makeup tips, how to tie scarves. All that stuff is going to be on my Facebook page. My website is forever under construction. I need somebody to build it for me. It's like one of those things that like I know how to build websites, but when I do it for myself, it's like I self-sabotage, or there's like I don't know, something like doesn't let me finish it. So I'll see what I could do. But I can feel my throat. My food has been sitting there for 40 minutes. I gotta go heat it up again. And I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Thank you so much. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you like my style, come back for a while. Sorry. I was trying to go before that happened. And if you don't want to subscribe, just hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. And then I'll let you know when the next event comes out. I'll make the video. So let me go eat, and then I'll post this video. So hopefully if you guys did want to buy something from Nordstrom today, which I believe is, I don't know what day it is. It's Saturday, March 7th, I think it is. Today's Saturday, so it's either the 7th or the 8th. Don't ask. So if you did want to buy anything, you can still contact Ellie, buy it if you want that black bag. If you could let her know what your status is and what you would normally get if you went on Dior.com. See if she might. It depends on what they have, because today's a busy day. Not sure what kind of samples you're gonna have. And yeah, okay, bye.